What is up, beautiful earthlings? Trust your intuition for guiding you to this new moon and Gemini reading. So this is covering the 18th through the 21st. And yes, I know I'm a little bit late. I know for some of you, the new moon happened on the 17th. For those of us in Eastern Standard Time and that part of the world, it happened on the 18th, which is today. So whatever, we're still in this new moon phase. I'm doing this reading today. Get with it. And I'm doing it as a collective. So if you've noticed, my readings go through every single cycle and I go through every single sign. But since it's going through the same cycle, I figured I just wanted to try out readings as a collective because we're all being impacted and pulled and attracted to this moon collectively. So I just want to see how this goes, trying to switch it up a little bit. But yeah, new moon energy, by the way, is all about new, what's incoming, what's popping up, what's sprouting up. Setting new intentions is really powerful at this time. And then Gemini is the twins, so that's communication, that's messages, could be divine messages. You could be getting a lot of intellectual messages or learning new things or new techniques. This is really all about expanding the mind and bringing about new energy into the mind, the headspace realm. You get it. So yeah, let's see what's going on for the new moon and Gemini. Happy birthday if you are a Gemini, by the way. So I'm going to get started with a deck I have not used in a hot ass minute. My yoga deck. All right. Hearing shuffle twice, cut once for the collective. All right, we're manifesting really, really clear energy for this new moon in Gemini. What do the people watching this video need to know? Because your spirit guides did bring you here for a reason. So give us the tea, spirit. What's the forecast for this new moon in Gemini? Just so you know, I think in the next few hours, might even be right around now, 6 something, the moon is going to be moving into Cancer. So you might be in your feels a little bit. Cancer is ruled by the moon. So we have Atman, the only one you need. So we've got all these eyes. I'm going to show you what Atman means. Because, of course, I don't even know. 25. Infinite aspect of the soul. I love that this is a spirituality card, and I love that this is literally a new moon energy, and it's talking about infinity. And it's talking about the very seed of your soul, Atman. Your meditation has unveiled hidden depths to your true being and allowed you to experience the vastness that exists inside of you. Also, Gemini being about communication and messages, you might receive some messages. Also, because I did say the moon is moving into Cancer, you might be receiving a lot of intuitive insights through your dreams, through meditation, through daydreaming, even through I'm hearing conversations with people. Themes are going to come up that you're like, oh, I just talked to so-and-so about that. Or, you know, it's almost like things keep coming up for you. I'm kind of getting that too with the eye, then the eye, then the eye. Like things are sprouting up in a theme cycle. So you're going to keep noticing the same thing over and over. But this is infinite. What did it say? Aspect of the mind, soul of the mind. It's all about going on and on and on and on and on. All right, so let's see more for what's coming up for the forecast for the new moon in Gemini. I always think it's interesting when the new moon comes after the full moon for a particular sign. It's kind of like going backwards. We're aging in reverse. We're getting younger. Sleeker, faster. All right. These are going all over the place. Give me more for the new moon and Gemini. What can all of this people, I almost said all of the signs, which would make sense. All of the signs, all of the people watching this. You're watching this for a reason. What do they need to see? What do the people watching this need to see? What's coming up? Give them clear energy. Take that out, I'm hearing. So we have Parasol. So these cards have 2 sides. One's a more positive side. The other's more negative, if you will. I'm always going to take the positive because that's the energy I always want to claim in my life. And I think you should too. Parasol, highly respected and honored. Open passion and focused drive. There's definitely something about focus with the eyes too. Compassion, protected by guides and spirits, creative. And I love that this is a beach, relaxing energy. This is definitely, for some of you, you might be heading to a beach with this new moon energy. You might be going out a lot. It is going to be pretty hot depending on, I guess, where you live. But in the northern hemisphere, right? It's summertime. So it's number 61. 6 plus 1 breaks down to a 7. Let's get more for the folks watching. What do they need to know about the new moon in Gemini? We have purse, closely held secrets. So that's the other side. New gifts, of course, new with the new moon. Maybe Chanel number 5, I'm hearing, might be something for somebody. So someone might gift you that. So you might see it at the store and want to smell it. Something with Chanel number 5 for somebody. But we have, new gifts, talents will inspire you, a fresh start, new investment, ideas, career, job shift to help increase wages. So you're going to be making more money with this new moon, which of course I love to see. Let's get more for the new moon and Gemini. What's coming for people? And new moon energy, since it is about communication and open communication with the new moon, things are sprouting up. There could be secrets being revealed. I'm also getting that with the eyes. New moon and Gemini. I don't know why they're telling me to take this one though. Ladder. Climbing your way to the top, willingness to grow spiritually, success, and that was a spirituality card. Success, setting and reevaluating goals, number 50. So we have 50, 70, and 61, almost 60. 5, 6, 7 energy. They're telling me to take 2 more. So I feel like money is growing for you with the ladder, with the purse. Your pockets are getting fatter. I feel like you're actually relaxing more. You might even be making money on the beach, which could be a sign that you are making passive income. It's almost like the more you relax, the more you have fun, the more abundance comes to you. Give me more for the people watching this, for the new moon and Gemini. What do they need to see? What did they come here for? Tell me about the new moon and Gemini. How's it impacting the people watching this? Ooh, and you know what? They're telling me to take the next one on the top was it. So we have new relationships are coming in. This is Crown, by the way. Acknowledging of own success, material wealth, and coming true status. There's a lot about material wealth in here. So I do think money is a thing. Your pockets are getting fatter. 89 round table. Collaboration, divine messages, makes sense with the new moon in Gemini. Open conversation, negotiations, equality, conflict resolution, fair. It feels like you're signing a contract or you're negotiating a contract or a deal with somebody, or it's like you're getting your business affairs in order is what I'm getting here. But it's funny because I feel like you're doing it in the best way. Wow, look what's on the bottom. Coin. Okay, of course we take the positive side of it. Productivity, success, duality, spiritual peace, health, harmony, pay raise, promotion, recognition. Okay, there's a lot about a pay raise in here. Bell, end of hardships, good marriage, celebration, happiness, good news, alertness, victory over someone, joy. I'm just going to take this out because it goes so well. That's 23, which goes with this year's energy. And then we have Compass, 24. There's definitely things happening in divine timing for you with this new moon and Gemini. I almost said generation because that was like the word I looked at as I was putting that deck down. New moon and generation. So that could be a message too. I mean, maybe there could be regeneration. Could be even your cells, you know, you're glowing up. Old cells are dying, replacing with new, younger, rejuvenated cells. Maybe that's your stay on the beach right there, getting a nice tan or something, glowing up literally. Or it could be, I do feel like for a lot of you, your pockets are just getting fatter. I haven't even pulled the tarot yet, and it almost feels like I can't even carry all this money with that energy. All right, give me more for the new moon in Gemini. What can the people watching this expect? Shuffle 3 times, I'm hearing. Okay, 2 more. You're telling me 2 more shuffles. Okay. Give me the clearest energy these people watching this have ever seen in a reading before. What do they need to see about the new moon in Gemini? What's coming for them? Tell me more about making all this money, being at spiritual peace. It's like you're making all this money at spiritual peace. We have the 5 of Swords, Aquarius energy coming out, betrayal of something. Okay. 4 of Cups, Cancer energy. The Page of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Bottom of the deck energy is the Emperor. Yeah, you're definitely making money. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus energy. The Emperor is Aries energy. Okay. So the 5 of Swords, this is a betrayal. And then we have the Four of Cups here, which is kind of an indifferent energy. It's like, meh, whatever. So I feel like people that have backstabbed you in the past, and it definitely could be in relation to money, because Pentacle energy, although there is no Pentacle energy, it's like that star energy. So it's interesting he has that on his back. I don't know why I'm hearing you're the star player, the star of the show. It's like you're the main character here, and someone backstabbed you, betrayed you, did something money-wise, or led you off the beaten path where you were like very successful. And I feel like instead of being bitter, you're just kind of like, whatever, I don't care, like whatever. You're thinking of new ways with the Page of Swords. And I actually would say, you know, with the Knight of Swords, it's a little bit more advanced, and then the Queen of Swords, and you go to the King of Swords. But with the Page of Swords, I'm actually getting like a fresh new start, like a young mind, a new mind, like new innovative ideas that you're executing. And it's leading to this Emperor energy. So yeah, this is definitely an energy where it's almost like, yeah, not so into the motherfucking greatest. Like, I don't know, that's just played in my head, you know, like, it's like you're dusting shit off your shoulders. Like, you don't really care anymore. You don't care who wronged you, who betrayed you. It's like, no more blame. I'm gonna use what I have, the knowledge that I have, even from my fuck ups, even from dealing with the wrong people, and use that to make me great and amazing. And I feel like that's what you're doing right now. And with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which is kind of like a cheating energy, or like you feel cheated or got breadcrumbed, because upright, this is all about balance and equal harmony and sharing. So in reverse, it's almost just like your failures made you stronger is what I'm getting with this. Yeah, Four of Pentacles in reverse, you're like, it's almost like going from joke to like broke, and joke to like, I don't know, I'm getting rags to riches. Like broke to rich, like student to master. It's like you're leveling up. This is such a level up. I love this for you. Okay. Let's get more of the new moon and Gemini. Your money is definitely increasing. And I feel like a lot of this is just from dusting shit off your shoulders. Like you're not even worried about the way that people wronged you. It's like you're not even focused on that energy, because that energy is better used focusing you on your path and what you need to be doing and the money that you're making. I feel like you're just like in a totally new vibration. Imitate. Okay, so this is, I get Cancer energy. So this blue on these cards, there's like, I think there's 4 different colors. But there's blue, which signifies like cups energy, water energy, going with the flow, intuition. And then we have imitate on here, and I'm getting Cancer the crab. So there could be something that's coming up in Cancer season, which is just right around the corner in the next few days. And it's a Cancer moon right after this new moon in Gemini. So, and it could be, you know, 3 days from now. I do feel like I'm getting imitate, replicate, like it's like you're starting something and it becomes a trend. And I actually feel like it's good for you. Like if you're like, okay, I want to get better at drawing or writing, then you start doing it day after day and you're like climbing the ladder with it. So I feel like this one wants to come out. We have opulence. We definitely have something going on with the eyes. There's something that I feel like you're literally visually going to see. And I like that we have a 10 here. It's like you're reaching a completion with this thing. Opulence is like decorative and, you know, like the finer things and the nice of the nice. So I definitely feel like it's almost like repetition leads to mastery type of energy. The more you do something, the better at it you get, the finer tuned you get at it, the more detailed, and it's leading you to become well known, like very well credited. Give me more for the new moon and Gemini for those watching it. I'm telling you, with those eyes too. And then those eyes, like there's something that you're seeing. Let's talk about what you're literally visually seeing. And it could be opulence, like you could be literally making a lot of money rapidly, getting something with money. So we have origin coming out. And I think this one represents, I do want to say it's wind. So something about airy energy. Then we have origin again with the watery energy. There's something about getting back to your roots. I feel like getting back to your inner child. What's staring at the bottom is impulse, which is, this is an earth energy. So I do feel like, and then even below that, on the top of the deck, we have 11. We have 9, 10, 11, icosahedron luck. So you have a lot of luck on your side, especially as it comes to your feelings, your emotions. Spirit kind of giving you everything you want. I want to make sure this is clear for you. Yeah, I'm really liking this energy. This feels like there's luck on your side. It's almost like you're getting back to your younger self. What do you call that? Your inner child. Like doing something that really makes you happy, you're having a lot of fun with. And I feel like you're making a lot of money from it. Let's get more for the new moon in Gemini. Too many, they're telling me. We have just go walking meditation. There's something that's going to come to you really easily. I'm getting that with the walking. Like something comes very easily to you. Tell me more about that. Divine feminine, the void. Yeah, divine feminine is all about attraction. It's not about going after things and being ambitious. It's about letting things come to you and having that attraction power and that pull. So I feel like there's something coming to you in the void, and you actually can't even see the new moon. It kind of looks like almost like a void moon. Like it looks like just a plain night sky because it's not full, right? It's the opposite of full. So there's this energy where I feel like you're filling something with the void, but it's not like you're going after it. Although I do feel like it's almost like you're just, like I said, you're letting out your inner child. Like if you want to become a master artist or like a writer or something, you're writing day after day after day, but it's fun, or you're drawing day after day after day, and it's really, really fun to you. It's like you're doing it for free almost, but that energy that you're drawing around it, that momentum, is creating a lot of attraction and a lot of power, and I feel like it's garnering a lot of money and a lot of interest around you. So there's something you're attracting, and it's really, really easy. I almost get with the round table and this dude sitting right here that it's something that you could sit down and do. So why do I feel like this is something maybe possibly computer related, or just something where it's like you could drop it and leave and then come back to it? It's not like an ordinary job type of thing. It's a very easy job. Act. That's the only one you need, I'm hearing. Yeah, you could literally smoke and do this thing. Like, it's that easy. Accountability wants to come out, so I'm going to take it out. We see Hisabi here. I'm definitely getting something. I don't know why accountability is literally making me think of accountants. And I know that's, it's talking about responsibility. But I'm getting something with, like, your accounting, your funds, your money going up. And we have the lion here, which is all about braveness. Is that a word? Braveness? Bravity. And courage. So I feel like it's not like it's like the courage to be your innermost child. Sexuality, which is all about creativity. There's something you're doing that's very, very creative in nature. I feel like it's art for a lot of you. It's like kind of a colorful little spread we got going on here. And it's making you a lot of money. It's like just doing your own thing and vibing in your own way and like literally just focusing on you is making you a ton of money. So let's get more about that. And I think that's what's coming up for the new moon in June. It's almost like your best business advice is to be a child, is to be your inner child. Okay, so we have sublimation, and I actually haven't seen that card before, so I want to see what that says. And the uncreated. What did I just say about creation being a huge thing? Okay, let's see what sublimatio means. Okay. Elevation, rising, flight, of course, the magic of air travel. Service is the natural balancing agent for humanity. Interesting. Cycle of humanity. Disassociation is an example of sublimatio and shadow. When this card appears, reconnect with the feelings you'd rather avoid. Be with them rather than rising above them. Yeah, this is all about elevation and seeing from above. And it makes sense with the dove there. And then we have the uncreated, which I feel like is very, it almost makes me think of the womb. Yeah, the unconceived, the seed of the seed. I love that. The seed of the seed. All ground is fertile. Life begets life. So this is definitely about creating something, letting something rise up that you haven't created yet. And it makes sense coming out with the void and origin too. This is like birthing something from Genesis. This is like the baby before you have a baby. This is like the pregnancy before you get pregnant. This is, you know, when people are like, oh, you weren't even thought of yet, when they're talking about, you know, a time before you were here on this planet, it's almost like, no, I thought of you, and that's the uncreated right here. So there's something that's about to be really, really big in your life that you have not yet birthed, that's going to come to fruition with the new moon in Gemini. And I feel like it's something that's big. It's like bigger than most. So let's see in particular if we can find out what it is. I feel like for a lot of you, it's a creative endeavor. It's fun. It's something that's very, I don't know why I'm getting like colorful and artsy. And then I'm going to pull out some ancestor cards, then we're going to go into the charms and the astrodice. Okay. These cards are interesting to shuffle since they're, I think, like a hexagon, right? Something like that. All right, give me the final card for the people watching this for the new moon in Gemini and what they can expect, how this money is going to come through, because there's a lot of money coming through. Okay. I'm going to show you the beginning and the end card too. So we have the sugar. Yeah, this is the sugar, the money, the nectar, where the good stuff is. I just recently looked up that card. So that's what that's about. It's about where, and I'm getting that with the origin too. It's like where the good stuff is. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the sun splendor. I felt like that wanted to show itself. And darkening, which is all about depth and things getting deeper and deeper. So you're going really, really deep into something. It's like you're going ham on something. I feel like this is like, you know, before the college dropout, before the blueprint. Like this is before like all the artists made their first great albums or their first masterpieces on canvas. This is like the energy that comes right before that. Like, you know, before Michelangelo was born even, or like, you know, it's like before he created his first work of art, before he created the David, and it wasn't even an idea yet. It's like this energy is coming to you, and that's what is about to make you the emperor. It's unique. No one's ever seen it before. That's the only one you need, I'm hearing. Yeah, fire, passion. I love that we end on that. This is literally something to like drive your life. That's what this new moon is about for you. This is about driving your life, your passions, giving fire, giving depth, giving life, giving oomph, giving energy to everything that you have ever wanted to create. This is like major, major go for your dreams energy, but also don't just like, you know, knock yourself out, exhaust yourself, burn yourself out trying to chase them. Like make them come to you in the power of your own hand. I like that card, this at card, because it's like it's in your hands. Like the power is literally in your hands. So the new moon can kind of cover the month too. So this could, you know, this might be beyond, you know, the 18th through the 21st. This could expand into the month. So let's see what's happening with the charms for the new moon in Gemini. We have the shell, and I'm getting something with hearing with the shell. You know, I'm getting she sells seashells down by the seashore. So there's definitely something about selling. Sell like hell, I'm hearing. I feel like you're going to make a lot of money. And again, we have all these eyes. So there's like all eyes are on you. And I'm also getting something with hearing, you know, like you can hear with shells and it kind of like sounds like the ocean is nearby. So there's something about like learning or listening or something like that. Yeah, even on the bottom, caregiver, support, artisan, craftsmanship. So that's definitely a theme that keeps coming up. People, there's going to be a lot of eyes on your stuff. That's why I think it's going to be artsy in nature. Okay. So let's see if we can't get some planets here to figure out what the most likely outcome is. What the most likely outcome is for this new moon in Gemini, what you need to know, the forecast. So we have Jupiter, which is all about big expansion, luck energy in Aquarius, which I think of as like Big Bang energy. It's like very erratic energy, but it's also about connection. So it's like crazy energy coming together. So I think of like the Big Bang. So there's something that's literally about to be produced, right? That is literally like the genesis of the universe. This is definitely about Genesis. Kind of makes sense with the Gemini new moon. in the ninth house is all about reaching for the stars, shooting for the stars. Ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter, by the way, is all about the archer, shooting for the stars, shooting your shot, going the distance. And I'm getting that too with the dove, like going, it's like going for it, but going for it at home. Like having the brush in your hand and like going ham on the easel, or the pencil in your hand and you're just writing up a storm, or you're typing at your laptop, or you're drawing up a storm. It's like almost like you're creating the thunder around you, and a lot of eyes are going to be on your stuff. Remember, we have Sun Splendor and Mercury wants to come out. So yeah, you're definitely giving life to something, genesis to something. Caregiver, and even under that is inventor, and we have ingenuity. So you're inventing something, you're creating something. This is the seed of the seed. I love this energy so much. I hope this made sense for you. I hope this resonated. If you're interested in a personal reading, head on over to theMoonEmpress.com. Otherwise, I will catch you in another reading very soon.